Oh, okay. Now let's see if we have sound. Hello, my friends. Welcome to another. No, that's the wrong one. Hello, my friends. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We do have sound. Oh, awesome, nice and loud. This is no, we don't want it through there yet. Welcome to a live release. Now I bet you can hear me. Welcome to a live release where we get to, not together every Thursday. Yeah, it's the live release. So yes, there are people here. And now you guys can yell again because they didn't hear you the first time. Okay, so we opened the store like technically it's not even really a store. It's like two times a year on a Saturday, and Stepahnie comes here and demo stuff. We have a lot of new products that we want to share with you today that are on the website. So if you are not here in the store or in the warehouse, if there's an earthquake, we're all just dead. So just accept that now, okay? There's boxes everywhere. Hello, come on in, no problem. So a lot of fun things to share with you. These items are on the website if you're not able to be here in Laguna Hills, California. But if you were in a 30-mile radius, you should be here, just saying. Okay, we're gonna jump in. We have an exciting kit. The first thing I need to tell everybody that is here in person, if you purchase this kit, if you purchase that, there's an extra chair. Do you wanna grab this chair? Are you good? He wants to stand. Okay, as long as he wants to. Okay, on the kit, if you purchase the holiday vibes, should be called Christmas vibes kit, you are going to online. It's easy peasy because automatically it goes into your account. But if you are here, it's not going to go into your account because the computer doesn't know you purchased it, right? So we have there's a sign up sheet, or there's supposed to be a clipboard in the front where you're going to put down your email address so we can make sure that Faylene puts it into your account. Otherwise you wouldn't have it. And yeah. So there are 4 sheets. This is what they look like. I guess I could just do it right here. So this is a border one. So that's actually, let's just do it on this one. So this is a fun border one. You'll have to tell me when you see it, because see how delayed it is. Isn't that crazy? Look how delayed it is. It's even more delayed than I expected. Wow. Let's wait. Let's just wait and see, because I want to make sure this is working. There we go. Is it blown out? Whoa, it's really blown out. Is it blown out?
Yeah.
It's really. Hey, Kenny, it's really blown out, babe. Okay. There's another one. So we might not even. No. It's not. Okay, we're going back to one. So yeah. Okay. Live TV. Okay, so first of all, you guys, when I went to HSN the last time, I told the boys, and they said, why do you have to go again? And I said, well, that's just Nana's job. Nana goes now 6 times a year to HSN, to Pennsylvania. And they go, well, what do you do there? And I said, well, I go on TV. And they go, you mean like YouTube? And I said, no.
Better when you did it that way.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Camera one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go through your pages again real slow.
On this one right here? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, well, no, it's like YouTube, but it's a little different. It's like TV, but they don't understand what TV means because they're used to YouTube now. So there we go. Is that a better shot?
Yeah. This one just showed up.
Okay, good. Okay. Can you just tell him camera 2 is way blown out? They can't see anything. Not that we can do anything at this point. Camera 2 is really blown out. I don't know if you want to even, I can just demo to this. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how I got on that. So these are, and wait, did I show you the cutout sheet? Okay, so there's 4. So those of you that do purchase the kit in person, make sure you get there it is. Gail found it. Make sure you're going to add your, and print it so she can read it because, I know, darn it, Faylene, come on, don't you know everything? No, Faylene actually has something to do today. I don't know what could be more important than being here. No, I'm just kidding. She does have a life. I let her have a little bit of a life. Okay, so those are the cut sheet, printable sheets, digital sheets. Okay, so let's jump in and look at this awesome kit because I'm really excited about it. And the team, obviously, and Cheryl's here. Where'd Cheryl go? Cheryl's on our team. She's over there. The team went crazy, and I love to show their samples because they're awesome. So let's look at the kit itself. So in the kit, Nelly, you are getting, first of all, you get a coupon code, I think. Yes, you get a coupon code for a class or a couple kits that are left in stock. So make sure you check out that coupon code. And this paper pad is just, it's so much fun. Are we good on that? Or
Let's try it.
Okay, try it. Swing it over here. Which tripod is this?
You had it at home. And
Oh, I did? Oh, is this the one that I used for the, oh, okay. Does that, okay. Let's
I'll
wait.
have to look and see.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Why aren't you over here doing this for me? Okay. Let's see. Does that look better? That looks better on that one. Let's see what it looks like on the TV. I know, right?
There you go.
That's
Got it on
better.
too.
Oh, that looks a little bit.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the paper pad. Let's look at it. You're getting your little mini dots. You're getting the snowflake and the cute little pattern there with, now you'll recognize a lot of this art. So we like to show, so stamps and dies that we have in real life, we like to show you in different ways also. So you'll get out, like a lot of you have that Santa, a lot of you have that panda bear or polar bear. And so you can get that out and reuse it. Cause I want you to always use everything that you've already purchased from us, because that way, I'm trying to find my center here. Oh, there we go. That way, you know, you're going to use it because I want you to use it. So there you can kind of see right there. This little one is his old one. He used to have, now he has one that's about 4 times that size at home.
That's perfect. Right where you're at.
Okay, right here. Good. Okay.
Well, that's delayed.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's delayed. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? So there we go. There's a fun one. I'll stop talking about each one, because then that way it won't make sense. Here is a fun cutout sheet one also. And we tell you which one to use, which is nice. There's lots of patterns. There's another cutout sheet. I feel like we did 3 cutout sheets or maybe just 2.
What one are you using for the color?
Good question. It is, you can use the reverse corner or you could just use a rectangle. That's up to you. So reverse corner would look great, but I would probably use a regular rectangle. And then this is just a 2-inch circle. And I think they're both on, I think they're the same on both. Let's see. Maybe it's this way. Yep. Same thing. Okay. So then we have some snowflakes. So the color combos, excuse me, are the new lipstick. So this is a jolly red, if you ask me. I like jolly red. But so it's lipstick, guava, ocean, peacock, mint chip, and sage. So it's definitely not a traditional red and green, which I'll be honest with you, if I never do red and green for Christmas again, I'd be happy. I love red and green together, but it's like so overdone. So that's why we like to add different colors into it. So that is the paper pad. Yes, you are getting 2. Then you are getting this stamp set. That is actually, it's more than 2 this time. It's one big one, this front one, and it says Happy Holidays, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And then you get to like check off the little, hang on, it's probably better to look at it like this. So here we go. So this is one that is already done and already stamped. And so you get to say like wishing you a Merry Christmas, a season filled with joy, may all your days be merry and bright, Christmas lights work. Oh, that's funny. I don't remember that one. Prayers be gently answered. Fill your season with the love of family and friends, cookies and everything sweet, warm and good cheer. In the new year, may you be healthy and happy, chase joy and spread it freely, create memories every day. So there's lots of different options. Then what we did was on the side, we gave you little check marks or X marks. Now, I'll be honest with you, I would just use a pen and do a little check mark, but you know, we had to add those just in case. And then at the very bottom, there's a season's greetings. So that is the stamp set that comes in it. Then you're also getting a sticker sheet, and these are cardstock stickers. Gosh, I can't find my, there we go. So you're getting the items, the icons that are in the paper pad. You are getting red velvet. This doesn't match. Oh, sorry. I get frustrated with that. I like when they match. Okay, but this one is really cool. It does have this silver edging on it, which is fun. Let me pull this out. Let me see. Do you guys want to know what this is right here? My tablecloth. It's a sheet. We used to use pink sheets in our booth when we would travel. So there it is. It has that fun silver edge. Isn't that pretty? And then there's also red velvet bows. So there's the lipstick red bows. Then you are getting the lipstick colored matte dots. They're matte, not shiny. I like the matte. I don't know about you guys, but I love the matte. And then you're getting these fun shapes. Now, these fun shapes are seasonal and every day. So you're getting some hearts. Whoa, Nelly. You're getting some hearts. You're getting some sunflowers. You're getting Christmas trees with little the rhinestones on them. Aren't those cute? And then you're getting some snowflakes with rhinestones on them. So you're getting quite a bit actually in this one. So that is the kit itself. Now, of course, wait, there's more. Then you're also getting some little beaded hearts in lipstick color. Now let's make sure that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, there you go. So that is the kit itself. Now let's go and look at the samples, because I think it's important to always see the samples, because that makes more sense. Is it not?
You're just a little bit off.
I know. I can't find my center. Is this my
I
center?
would just move this, to adjust it to where you want it to be. So look here. That's what you want.
Okay, so I want
There
it.
you go.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, so that's my center.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll take it.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's look at the card samples. Here is a cute one. This one is our little polar bear. We actually were planning on retiring this polar bear, but our design team, Cheryl, I don't know if you were one of them, but our design team was like, do not retire that guy. So I was like, oh gosh, okay, because they really do love to use this little guy, and he is really fun. So there he is there, and oh, look how cute on the inside. So they stamped, who does it bet? You bet. Stamped the insides of which one, and that's with the little tiny snowflake stamp, which is cute. Here's a cute one with this reminded me of something that I was just thinking about today. So this one's a cute one with the little recipe card A2 with their cute little apron. Fill your season with. So you can obviously use just part of the stamp if you want to as well. Here's another one, Season's Greetings. Look how cute that is with that ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? That ribbon is so pretty. Here's a pretty one, Happy Holidays. Good. Oh, there's a seat right here. You want to grab it? Happy holidays. And I'm guessing this one is Cheryl. I knew this one was Cheryl. So it's kind of funny how sometimes I know on all of them. But then look how cute this is with the like, it's not even a wreath, but you just use a scallop circle to make it look like a wreath, right? Which is really fun. And this is the plaid background. Oh, look how pretty this one is. This one is the snowflake. I don't know which one this is. Oh, this is Cheryl too. Intricate snowflake. But look how pretty that is. And with the little stripe, make your own background paper just with stripes, which is really cute. Happy holidays. Look how fun that is. And that happy holidays is just the top of that stamp, right? So that's just the top of that stamp. So here we go. Happy holidays. Wishing you happy holidays. Season's greetings. I'll go a little faster because we got to demo some stuff. Season's greetings. This is one of the cutout sheets, which is handy dandy, right? Here's another one, Joy to the World. That's cute. Oh, look how cute it is at the bottom with the little gifts. Losing my words today. Here's one, Peace on Earth. It's kind of weird. I'm showing this, but you're not seeing it yet, are you?
Yeah.
Like that's like a mess up mind thing. Yeah, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to show them, because otherwise it's just going to mess with you guys. Here's a cute one. What's that? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Flip it. You guys, I'm loving. I wonder if I'll ever get tired of flip its. I don't think I will.
No.
I just like they wow me every time. I just kind of go woo like that. So here. Here.
Thank you.
This is one of the foldovers. This one is just a basic. Look how basic that is, but it's still cute because you could put the little epoxy dots on the little squares if you wanted to. Here's a fun slim line. Here's a fun slim line that's really cute with that Santa. And color the back. Sorry, I can't remember to do this. Color the back, and look how pretty that is. And then here's some cute little tags that are just kind of fun and different, and just adding a little something, right? So that is the lipstick kit. Now, it also coordinates with our brand new release of our lipstick cardstock. So this is the lipstick cardstock. It is is there anyone, and do not be embarrassed, because it's okay. I will love you no matter what. Is there anyone that's never used our cardstock before? Okay, that's awesome. Okay, there, a guy in the back. No, I want you to pass those back to those two, because is there anyone else that's never used? And that's okay if it's true, because I just want you, this is a custom color. So we do, we found a factory that will do our lower minimums because obviously, I know, see, this is perfect example of screens are all different. So, yes, it's much, thank you. It's much prettier in person. It really depends on the quality. So if you pulled it up on your phone right now, all three will be a different color. And that's the honest truth. That's why I like to show, when I show the colors, I like to show them up with different colors to make it make sense to you, because it doesn't make sense on the computer screen or the phone that you're looking on. But so this is a custom color. No one on earth has this color. With a little bit of Gail's help, I picked this color, and it's like a custom color. So no one else has this. There's only a few paper mills that make colors, right? So a lot of the companies out there, there's only one big company that does for sure make their own cardstock. Starts with an S. The second word is U. Don't get me started on that one. Okay. But they are big enough that they can really do their own custom colors, because they can buy boatloads of this stuff, right? But we found a factory that will do our lower quantities and allows us to make our own colors, which is really nice. Now it is a thicker, I like the poundage of this. I actually picked the poundage of this. It's great for card bases, but also layering. I do have some, I think, what is this, 80? Is that right? Is that what it is? I never remember all the numbers. I think it's 80. Like bubblegum, we have bubblegum that's not a custom color. That's one of our original colors back in the day. And it's thicker. And I prefer this poundage just because it's good for a card base, but it's also good for layering. It's not too thick, and it folds better. And it tears really nice. It is solid core. So yeah, that's our cardstock.
It's
so
versatile.
Thank you. I love that. Versatile. It is very versatile. You can use it for everything. So that is the cardstock. Then we also have the felt and the lipstick, which I don't remember why I called it lipstick. That's funny, because there's no way on earth anyone would really, maybe some young kids or something, I don't know. But so there's lipstick felt, and there's also lipstick ink pads. When you get your, oh, you know what? I grabbed here. I'll use mine, because I bought one for I stole one for myself. So I always like to show this, because this is something that kind of freaks people out. So the bottle does not say what color. I mean, it says lipstick on it, but it doesn't have the color on it, right? And I know in the very beginning, when we first started using this new manufacturer 100 years ago, people were like, I wish it like showed the color. And I'm like, yeah, but then I'd have to charge you more, because I'd have to pay more for it. And so I'm always on the lookout on a way to save people money, because I don't like to spend money. So I'm just how I am. So what I want you to do is I want you to open your mini pad, and you're just going to swipe it on the label. Just like that. And it's going to take a second to dry, because that is a glossy label. But then what you're going to do, and don't do this at home, but what you're going to do is you're going to wipe it on. That's why we're black. Wipe it on there. So look, you can't even see it. See, you can't even see it. And, but when I wash this, I'm sure I'm going to find out, right? But there, boom. Now you have the color on there. Right. And now you don't have to worry about, oh, what color, and you save money doing that too. So you save yourself also. So yeah. Yeah. Well, I was going to wipe it on the tablecloth, but then he would know, and then I get in a little bit of trouble. So, okay. So there we go. That is the lipstick. Then, okay. So then we do so then we release. So Kenny said, I should show a pretty one. Then, we're going to release a different die set. And why? Oh, I forgot to order it. Like, why did they put me in charge of ordering stuff? Like, you guys, come on, seriously. I'm the creative. I'd like to say I'm the creative brain behind it. Bless you. I am not this. They always make me look at spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are the worst in my life. So we released this brand new die. If this looks a little familiar to you, it might, because a few years ago, we released this in the A2 size, the smaller size, as a very limited edition. It flew out the door, and it's been gone since. And because it was limited edition. So if you got the A2, yay you, because not very many people got it. This one is not necessarily limited edition. However, I don't know for sure. Ken's trying to convince me just to order once and then be done, because like business wise, that makes more sense. But I'm like, but what if in 6 months you never know. So right now it's not. It is 5x7, so it does require the bigger machines. I have not tested it in a Grand Marquis though. I don't know the exact measurements of the Grand Marquis, but so we will be. Oh, I'm not going to open this one because I brought my samples. Thank you. So when I get the prototype dies, this is what they come on. They come on a card with also the manufacturer at the top, but I always tear that off. And the reason why, and I feel bad, Cheryl, I always feel bad about tearing it off for the design team. I tear it off for the design team because like 10 years ago, the design team knew my die manufacturer, they knew everything. And I had a design team member jump ship and go to a different company and share all my secrets. So I feel bad not trusting my design team because I do trust my design team 1,000%, but just to protect my well-being, I do that, which is kind of dumb, but at the same time, you'd be surprised what people do. Anyway, so this is, and you'll notice Stephanie does this all the time. This is just how I live. So it is a 5x7 die. The cool thing is it has the, for some reason I like to call them bubbles, but it has the circles all the way around. Ooh, and then it also has the rounded corners at the bottom. So let's go ahead and run this die through the machine so you can actually see it. I do have a couple samples. I only have a couple samples because I decided to release this at the last second. And that's why the poor design team, I feel bad for them, you guys. You guys could talk to Cheryl, but I feel bad because I changed the schedule. I should do this. I change the schedule like all the time. Cheryl's shaking her head. Because I do. Because like I put it on the schedule and then it's all color coded and everything. And I look at it and I go like at the last, right before I go tape my videos, I go, oh, I don't like that. And so I'll take something off and I'll pull something from another month and I'll put it in. And then Dina says, you're not going to have any samples. And I go, well, that's my fault because I didn't tell everybody. But yeah, so I changed things a lot. So I only have a couple samples. Oh, actually, I should probably show them to you now, huh? So here is a cute one. Cheryl made this one, and thankfully she brought it so we could look at it today. But here's a cute one. Look how cute that is with that fun. Look at the edged border all the way around with the ink. And you do get this extra die here that has the little dots. So that's one of the fun layering dies. Here's another one. Oh gosh. I see at home. I'm not looking at this. That's my problem. Usually I have my iPad over here and I can see what you guys see. But yeah. So here we go. Let's look at this one again because no one got to see this one at home. So there's this one. And then there's this one. It does come with the words, take it one day at a time. Does not come with those flowers. Where'd the flowers come from? Sheila didn't tell me. But then so it comes with take it one day at a time and breathe in, breathe out, move on. Actually, that was a request from a customer. And then it comes with layering dies. So it comes with 3 different layering dies. So let's go ahead and die cut this so you can see it in action. And let's just put those over there. Okay, so let's die cut. And we're going to just do this off camera because we'll go back to one. We're not going to try to move this monster. So we're going to lay this down. And again, of course, we're always going to do it. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see it. We're going to do it at an angle, right? We're not going to, I know everybody wants to go straight through because that's just human nature. But because you know me, we're always going to go at an angle and we're going to run that die through. And, ooh, you know what? Ha, ha, ha. We'll get some better than washi. Is there anyone here that has not used the better than washi? I want you to come up afterwards and I want you to test it. Okay. I want you to play with it. Oh, you haven't used it? Oh my gosh. This is like a game changer for me. I love this stuff. I actually more or less just bought it for me, but, the reason why I bought this is because if you use washi to tape down your dies, when you run it through your die cut machine, you're putting approximately 1,000 pounds of pressure on your cardstock. You are seriously telling that washi tape, do not leave that cardstock ever, right? And it will, when you peel it off, it's going to tear your cardstock. It's going to peel up some of the fibers and you're going to go, ugh. Well, this stuff is like the bomb because when you tape it down, it's got a little piece of tape on it. It's easy to tear. It is so extremely not sticky, but it is sticky enough to hold down your dies. And I use it over and over and over again. I just put the extra pieces on my machine at home, but then I'm just taping it. Let me hold this up for you to see it. I'm just taping it just this much, but that's going to make it so it doesn't accidentally go off one of the edges and then make me waste a whole piece of cardstock, right? Because we never ever want to do that. So we're going to lay this down and we're going to run this through the die cut machine. And there we go. I just want to make sure I'm good. Gosh, I wonder how old this machine is. So we're running this through. And I hope I got it on that very edge because now I'm looking at that edge. All the companies changed their cutting pads to have beveled edges. So there, I'm pulling that out. Here is the washi tape. It's held it to the cardstock. And then when I lift it off, it's not going to it's not going to peel off any fibers off my cardstock. It's going to be nice and clean. You're not even going to know that I put tape on it at any time. So you're going to peel it off, but you're going to use it again. Now, I did have somebody say they used it 50 times. Reused it 50 times. That sounds excessive. I can't imagine that I would even count that high to see if I really used it that many times. But I mean, I got to believe them because they did it. So you're going to have a couple little dots there. Here we go. We're going to fold this in half. And boom, there we go. So there you have your fun little dots. Oh, here, I'll show you guys first. Fun little dots. And then we have our background. Now, it's folded. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get some of our pattern paper. And I think it kind of goes well with this kit. Actually, will it go well with this kit? It might not go well with this kit. Let's see. Let's get one of those layering dies. What's an easy color to grab? Ooh, can you grab me some midnight? Yeah, that midnight right there. Yeah, just like 2 sheets. I came to the warehouse not that long ago, you guys. I don't know why we had to pick up something, and I went cardstock shopping. Okay, so what we're gonna do is first I want to do this one. Let's get a pattern. Midnight doesn't necessarily match this set, but playing it by ear here. Oh, I really like that one. Is there a smaller version of that one? No, there's not. Bummer. Okay, we'll use this one. So let's grab this one. And now this one is very, it's got a lot going on, right? It has all those fun cutouts, but it also has those pin dots. And so technically that's kind of a lot, right? Because I have this busy pattern paper, I'm not going to use the pin dot one. I'm going to use the regular one. So there's 2 different options. And woo, look at that. Fits on there perfectly. Again, though, what am I going to use? Better than washi, because holy cannoli, that's going to fall off, right? That's just not even going to stay there. So there is a trash can there. Don't worry. Kind of. Okay. So what we're going to do, we'll go to one. What we're going to do is we're going to lay that down. We're going to get some of our better than washi. And I know you guys probably get tired of hearing me say these same things. Kangaroo pockets, better than washi, kangaroo pockets. But it's true. Okay, so we're going to lay that down. Again, we're going a little bit at an angle to make sure that nothing happens to it. And sadly, we don't have smaller cutting pads. So we're going to run that through backwards here. Run that through, and then we have our cute little layering. Oh, did he bring me adhesive? Did he get adhesive? I don't see any adhesive. Yeah, a tape runner would be. Oh, actually, I could use the tear tape, but tear tape takes forever sometimes. But here's the layering die right there. Boom, there it is. So now if I wanted to, at the last second I said, oh, I want to change my mind. Well, we're not doing that. But, I could change that if I wanted to. But we're going to do this because I want to do the midnight. And adhesive sheets, I don't know like what he has here and what he doesn't. If you guys don't buy those magnets, I'm taking them home. So don't buy any magnets, okay? I'm kidding. I can order them. Maskets, okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is we are going to die cut this. Thank you, love. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and add this one. I don't know what camera I'm on at this point. There we go. We're going to add, oh, it's dead. Yeah, that's what happens when you grab the husband's adhesive. Okay, we're going to die cut the layering die for the back. So this has a layering die for the back. also. So remember, it has the edges all the way around. Now, are there anybody here? And please, you guys, I like to know these things. So is there anyone here that just does not like 5x7? And you can be honest, it's okay. I know 5x7, I understand. No, 5x7 is definitely a bigger size. It gives you more real estate, but it is a bigger size. Luckily, it's still a regular envelope. Regular postage, but it is definitely a bigger size. So here we go. Now you can see in a minute that layers perfectly on there. So you'll be able to layer that on there just like that. And then when I get this going, so now you can see the little circles behind, and then we're going to lay that on top. Now let's do the one die that has not been done yet. And we have to have adhesive sheets for this. Otherwise we'll just like cry the rest of the day. So let's get some pattern paper out of here. That is, oh, you know what? I'll use the midnight again. So let's grab that midnight again. And for the shadow die, let's see if we can fit it on there. Almost, not quite. Thank you, love. Old ones. Any chance we have adhesive sheets up there? Now I'm getting scared. Now I know.
There was some outside.
There's got to be. Oh, in the buckets. Thank you. In the buckets. So that one we probably don't have to tape down, but just for kicks, I will, just because, and probably we should cut. Those of you at home that are saying, Stephanie, do more camera switching. Sorry. It's different than normal, so I'm not used to doing it. And I'm going to go backwards because that is crooked. It's so funny, you guys, because like when I'm just with, here, this is what it is. When I'm just with a live audience, I can say a lot of things that I wouldn't normally say that's going to be on the internet for the rest of my life. So you guys, thank you, love. You'll have to remind me all the things that I was going to say, but couldn't say because it'll probably be on the internet the rest of my life and I could get in trouble. Not really in trouble, but it's probably stuff that probably shouldn't be out there with me saying it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to add some adhesive sheets to this. Thank you, Gail, by the way. So now we're going to grab, now I have a thing about, how about that green, there's a green apple back there right next to the purple. Thank you, love. I have a thing, and this is Cheryl knows this probably, but I have a thing about cutting out words with pattern paper. I don't like to do it. I don't like to see it. So usually you won't see the team do it because they know I don't like it. That's
It is a gumdrop, I think.
That's perfect. I'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, gumdrop's not a real color. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our adhesive sheets. Those of you that are new to adhesive sheets, we're going to peel this off. Is there anyone here that's not used to an adhesive sheet? I'm going to change your life. Because now right here, this is all sticky. Okay. This is all sticky. Don't touch that. There's a little lip on here. There's a little lip that you can hold it. I'm going to lay this on the back. Now, if it's cardstock, doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. I'm going to lay that on the back, and then I'm going to trim this down because I don't want to accidentally die cut where there is not adhesive. So we're going to trim it like that. And not very often will you ever see me use a real trimmer, huh? Very, very seldom. Yeah, like never. Because there's not a good one on the market, in all honesty. And I actually, when I can say this on camera, it doesn't matter. But when I worked at Sizzix, I actually designed one. Yeah, and it just didn't work out. I wonder exactly why that happened, why it didn't work out. So what we're going to do is we're going to run that through. Oh, I just thought of something else I could talk to you about, but not on camera. Okay, so oh, wow. This is just a magnet, that's why. Isn't that funny that I can think of all these things that I would talk about, but I can't talk about, but I would talk about? Let's see. Okay, you want to know the funniest thing? This is just old iPhone, I think. Usually we have real cameras. Okay, so now we're going to peel this up. So now remember, I used that adhesive on the back. Now look at this. Now I spend a lot of time connecting those letters. So when I design them, I want it to be as little amounts of pieces as possible. I don't want each word to be its own die very often. Just because we're going to give up. We're almost done with the online presentation anyway, guys. But just because it's easier, right? It's just like, if we could make life easier. Oh, that's funny. That's cool. Woo, woo. That's a good time to take a drink. So this one says, breathe in, breathe out, move on. Now, not necessarily appropriate for a Christmas card. So we're not going to really put it on, I don't think. But I want you to see it die cut because it's a cool one. So we don't have to take out all, we don't have to weed it completely. So, wow, I didn't even do anything. Yeah, we're giving up on this. We're just going to go to 1 and call it a day. Look at that. Okay. So, yeah, that's funny. So what we're going to do is I'm peeling off the back of this. Is it funny? Everybody at home's going, gosh, what a racket. What a racket. My what? My shoes are on. Oh, your shoes are on. Nice. You're famous now. Okay, so I'm just peeling off the back of this. And this word die set is really large and in charge because it does take up a lot of that front, which is nice sometimes because then you don't have to like worry too much about everything else, right? You just get to do that part and move on. So let's finish this up. And anybody have the time? I'm sure all of you have the time. What's the time?
10:05 to 11.
Oh, perfect. Because, yeah, if we wouldn't have been late, I mean, if Stephanie wouldn't have been late. Okay, let's see. So we're just going to add this on. I'm just going to lay this down because I just want you to see what it looks like. Those of you at home, you'll have to go online more or less to see it. I'll hold it up, but camera-wise, we're doing the best we can. There we go. So there's breathe. And then, and the other die set that comes in here says, take it 1 day at a time. Again, we weren't necessarily planning on releasing this with the Christmas kit. That's just the way it worked out. But it is on an awesome flash sale, as is all of the, actually just the dies and the vibes kit, right? So the lipstick, ink, and the cardstock are all on the website, as well as the felt and this new die set and the kit. Okay, so now here we go. We're just going to drop that down. Those of you in here in person can come look at this afterwards just to see what it really looks like. But that is it. Boom, there it goes finally. Breathe in, breathe out, move on, which is kind of fun. Now, here is the card front again. You guys can come up and look at this later just to see it. It does come again with the inside die like that. Now, are there any questions? Because if you have a question, there's a good chance people at home have the same question. So feel free to ask it. Are there any questions? Yes.
About the better than washi tape.
Does it not rip the paper because of the quality of your paper, or will it not rip other paper?
It will. Good question. It will not rip any papers. I mean, okay, don't say any, but every paper I've tried it with, it won't rip it. It's because this is so not sticky. It's like like washi tape. It's like really not really sticky washi tape. But when you're pushing it with a die cut machine, that much pressure, you're telling it, washi tape, marry this cardstock for the rest of your life. But with this stuff, it does, no matter what, it'll just come off because it's just not that sticky. So, and it sounds crazy. Here, I want you to, here, this one. I want you to just feel it because you're going to feel it and go, how does that even work? Because like, seriously, it's so not sticky, right? Is there anybody else that wants to try to feel it? Because it's so not sticky and you're going to be all, Stephanie, you're full of crap because why would this work? But anybody that's tried it will know, if you want to just pass that around. Yeah, pass it around so people can see. It's like, you're like going, Stephanie, you're like, you're high or something because this can't work, but it does because you've seen me use it multiple times and you're going to see me use it over and over and over and over and over again. So I don't want you to use it once and then throw it away. You're going to put this on your machine just like I did. I have 2 pieces here. You're going to use it over and over and over and over again. In all honesty, you're going to buy this once from me. You'll probably never buy it again from me because it's going to last that long. So, which is a dumb thing for a business owner to say, but I'm all about saving you money before I am making a dollar. So, but great question. Any other questions? I love questions.
Oh yeah, me too.
What? You like questions? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said when you use it online, it looks like a Band-Aid.
Oh, it looks like a Band-Aid. Oh, I love that. It does, actually. It was supposed to be bubblegum color, and I don't know how close they really got to bubblegum. But yeah, I know I should have done like hot pink or something, huh? Maybe the next run.
Gum.
What's that?
Old bubble gum.
Old bubblegum. There you go. Yeah, old bubblegum. Yeah.
One of the neon colors.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the neon colors. I know. I'm still trying to remember why I ordered the neon colors.
That new dye that you have, did you receive that in the apartment?
You received the A1 version, yes. So there is, yes, very good question. So
A1, A2, and the.
there is, yeah. So there is on this die set. There is A1 was in a card kit at one time. A2, which is standard card size in the United States, was a limited edition. I want to say 1 year for Black Friday. And then now this one is out. Is if anybody wants it, Gail can hand it out to you. And then this one is now available on flash sale, brand new today. So yes, and again, it does require the larger machines, but it is worth it. It is worth it. So, and when you give out 5x7 cards, I want you to give them to the people that don't really get what you do. Okay, because when you give them an A2 card, they're just going, yeah, whatever. But when you give them an A7, a 5x7 card, they kind of go, wow, it's more impressive. The bigger size is more impressive to people that do not make cards. Does that make sense? Because it's like, I don't know, to them, it's like a step up, the bigger card. Because keep in mind, when you go to the big box stores, you are buying usually a 5x7 card. Right? So you're not usually buying an A2 card. Now to us, card makers, A2 is standard card size. But in stores, A7 or 5x7 is standard card size. So when you give it to somebody that doesn't necessarily get it, then you'll give them a 5x7. That's another thing. Try to explain, and you guys all make cards. So it is so difficult to explain to people what we do. Right? Like people will say, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, just, we always say we own a small business. And they're like, oh, really? What do you do? Yeah, it's like this, we do crafts. It's like arts and crafts. And they're like, oh, really? Like what kind of arts and crafts? Well, people, you know how people give cards like for birthdays and anniversaries and things? Yeah. And keep in mind, I'm telling this to like guys that like really don't. Sorry, guys that are here, but guys that really don't know, right? And they're like, yeah, I guess. And then you're like, well, people like to make those and give them to people. What? And you're like, yeah, I told you, just let it go. Just don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. Because it's very difficult to explain, but it's funny. Usually like when I have a Zoom call with somebody, I'll actually have like a flip it card or something. I'll say, see, everything you see here, I designed. And I'm like opening and closing. And they're like, oh, and I go, see those words, see those stickers? Yeah, I designed it. And they're like, oh, you make stickers? And I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I know, right? I know, that's all they got out of it. So those of you watching online, thank you for joining us. We're gonna turn off the video now, but all of these items are on the website. You can go get them. They're on flash sale. Club members, of course, you get the club discount. If you're not in the club, you are missing out. Those of you that are in the club, say yay or something. Say something really quick. Yeah, see, so you are missing out. So join the club today. You can click on join the club and watch that video and find out more information. And then join the club first, then buy the items that are on flash sale so you get the double discounts. Thank you so much. I need my husband to come turn this off. So, oh, actually, I kind of,